come to a fork in the road. Oh my, you did not just do that. Half a ducks. Good boy. I'm Elayna and this is Riley. And this is our home, La Vagabonde. We've been sailing around the world for the last 5 years and have recently found ourselves with a stowaway. Meet Lenny. Subscribe and welcome aboard. We're in Alcoutim right now, a tiny village up the Guadiana river. We've been here for a few days now, enjoying the change of scenery. We don't recall having ever taken our sailboat up a river in the past 5.5 years or so that we've been out here for. Can you believe how fast that time has gone? Leave us a comment if you've been watching from the very start. It's been so cool to take you guys on this journey around the world with us. If you're new here, you got a lot to catch up on. I'll link our playlist to watch and sail the world with us from the very start. Officially the best view I've found on a run. That's the place we wanted to swim the other day.
Cast away.
Want to know something fun? Riley only brushes his teeth in the dinghy. He keeps his toothbrush and his toothpaste.
Fresh water?
Oh my, you did not just do that, really?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Save time brushing your teeth in the car on the way to work.
That is, no.
December's got me smiling at strangers for no reason. Perhaps the warmer weather.
Pretty happy with my market finds. I got just the right amount to be able to carry it back to the dinghy dock. Tomatoes, lemons, bananas, pears, lettuces, and cucumbers, which I'm hoping these aren't the bitter ones. I've had some bad luck with cucumbers. That sounds really weird. I've had some bad luck with cucumbers lately. They're really bitter. And yeah, I'm hoping that this species of cucumber is different. Apparently there's a way that you cut the skin with a fork, like kind of open up the skin in a particular way that gets rid of the bitterness. My mum told me that, but I've never done it.
That German dude's naked again.
Yeah, there's a German boat over here. They're always naked. And he wears a robe around when he's not naked. So great.
Bit of a lord, isn't he?
Yeah. How's your dinner? Is it good?
Don't let Lenny get it.
Your dad's got a birdie.
I don't know what to do.
I think just let it chill out until it gets better. Little birdie, it's okay.
Place the wild bird in a cardboard box and cover it with lid or towel. Then place the box in a cool, safe place to give the wild bird time to recover from the shock of injury.
The sound of that dinghy in the water. Freaking annoying. I don't know how you're not annoyed at it.
I know, usually that would annoy me.
This is how it's meant to be.
Jan's teaching Lenny how to start the engine.
Oh, as one big old family.
Lenny, you're very clever. See you later.
I'm so happy.
This is how it's meant to be.
So there's been a few things happening. Congratulations to the winner of the competition that we did for the sailing game that we've been playing in the background. And then what happened was a whole bunch of people went over and bought it. It's tied up with the American Sailing Association. They got in touch with me and they were like, hey, do you want to do a bit of a thing? We'll run a sweepstakes and the winner can get a charter somewhere in the Caribbean.
A real charter, not a virtual charter.
Yeah, no, a legit charter. And Elayna and I were like, all right, cool. Well, can we please have some commission? And they were like, okay. So it's a legitimate 1 week bareboat yacht charter in the Caribbean. So that's pretty damn good. I think that'll be good fun. There's going to be a link in the description below if you want to buy the game.
It's a sick game, hey?
It's the best game that I've ever played. If you don't like us, then just go straight over to the App Store and just buy the game. But if you want to win the competition, then unfortunately you'll have to go through our link below. Yeah, pretty incredible stuff.
Good luck.
This one big old family.
I wasn't going to vlog this morning, but Lenny just looks so damn handsome. It'd be a shame not to. His best outfit. We're going to the mini mart to grab some fresh food. Andre tells us we eat too much fresh food because we have to go like once a week to get vegetables.
Yeah, it's good. This place is really easy to get food from or to grab supplies, and there's a laundry there. I had to get a lift from a lovely German lady the other day to go and get fuel, and that took 3 hours. But apart from that, everything here's easy.
Yeah, highly recommend the Guadiana River to any cruisers who are looking for a place to do a winter on the west coast of Europe. Apparently it doesn't get too cold here and super beautiful.
Big family. Show a couple teeth and you find.
Surprise, surprise, I bumped into our friend Jan. Fancy seeing you.
Big family. Show a couple teeth and you find someone might feel as though they're part. Big family.
What's we doing?
Filling up with water. They're Danish, aren't they? It's called Alcoutim. It's a big old fishing boat. They've got 6,000 litres of water. So they're like, how often do you guys need to fill up?
We got food, duckies. Yeah, we got one.
Oh, look.
They're coming. So cute. For the ducks, Lenny? Tapa ducks. Good boy. Strange, but I really enjoyed the last few days with no water and having to use seawater for the toilets and doing all the dishes and stuff. We don't use a lot of water for the dishes anyway, and we do like to rinse them off with fresh water, but this water's so fresh we should have just been using this for the dishes anyway. There's no salt to make everything taste salty and to make things rust. Because we did run out of water, there's a bit of air that's always in the pipes, so you have to like let it run until it spits and then it's a smooth flow. So I've just run around the house like a maniac, running all the taps, cleaning the toilets and the shower because we have been using seawater even though it's fresh, but it's like muddy and dirty, so it's so good to have fresh water again.
This is the water maker here. What's happening is normally we're in salt water and we would suck water up, it'd get pumped through some membranes, the pressure would build up, which is necessary for this system, and then it would say, okay, you've reached an adequate pressure, we're now going to click over and start pumping the fresh water, which is coming out the other end of the membranes, into the tanks that are forwards. Because we're in fresh water, we're not building up enough pressure, and this is just saying there's sort of an error, we'll just keep running until you're building up enough pressure, which we're not doing. So that is the drama that we're having at the moment, and we can't run the water maker. We've just got to be very, very cautious and frugal with our water usage, more so than we normally are. Which is fine, we can do with that for a week or so until we get back out into the salt water again.
No.
Tar for Dad?
Oh my god, that is such a good orange.
Is it?
Oh, you know when they're really sour but perfectly sweet? Holy cactus.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. That's
a
a very
bit
weird
sour.
explanation, but accurate.
Oh my gosh.
Wonder if this is someone's property.
Well, it's by the river. We just followed a river track. And we ended
Down
up here.
by the river.
There's no house or anything, so.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Good boy.
Try. You love orange, yeah.
Oh.
When you caught in my sight, oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
We're going for a very, very long drive in the dinghy to find a creek. Apparently there's a creek. Is it a creek?
I think it's a creek.
It's a creek with some clear water, maybe.
Germans keep calling it a creek.
A creek. We're gonna go find the creek. And it's really cool. All along this river, there's little boats with a jetty and a tent set up. The land here is really cheap and you can just buy, what is it, €10 for 1 square metre or
Something
something.
like that.
But you're not allowed to build anything officially. But anyway, that's pretty cool. We've been enjoying seeing all the hippies in their gardens and
Now, who is you?
big school of fish, I think. Look, you probably haven't seen humans in a long time. What's up, guys?
This is a nice little river.
Feel it too.
There's a fork in the road. Is it a fork if there's only 2 options?
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Why the hell was it called a fork if there's only 2?
Maybe olden day forks only had 2 prongs. Man.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we've come to a fork in the road, in the water, and we don't know which way to go, but now that I've just rambled on for half an hour, we've already decided which way to go. And it seems to be the right way.
But I didn't get as clear as we were hoping.
Nah, in fact, I don't really intend on swimming, do you guys?
I'm going to throw you in.
No, Schmook. Don't, I'll seriously cry.
I know.
This water's murky.
I'm lost too, growing feelings deep inside, but you make it alright when I'm alone. So
Riley says I'm just being anxious and I want to go, but really, I can smell the rain, the air has gotten cooler, and I think we're going to get wet.
There's
Really
nothing
wet.
we can do about it. If you worry, you suffer twice. You'll be worried and then wet. Otherwise, you'll just be
I
wet.
can feel it
What is
coming. Look at this cloud. We're doomed. Do you think we're doomed, Lenny? Can you say doomed? We're doomed. Well, guys, we made it home in time for the rain so I could shut my hatches and take in the washing. Everything's well in the world. What's happening?
You can climb out of here now. So we'll peg this on.
Until we can get a new coop. We're both very tired. And Lenny has crawled out of bed for the 6th time. Oh, thanks for helping, Lenny.
smile and roll your eyes. I'm lost too, growing feelings deep inside, but you make it alright when I'm alone. So hard to feel when
We resorted to using one of the couch cushions for the top. This is really fun. Poor Lenny, lucky it's not super hot yet. Otherwise I would not allow it for this, but it's still quite chilly in the night.
Good night, mate.
We're actually going to talk about Lenny to finish off this episode for those Lenny obsessed people out there.
And there's a few of you around, including the 2 of us.
He's over 1.5 years now. I didn't realise I was so big at 1.5 years. I feel like Lenny's like really big.
In the last week, he's grown about 1 inch, lost a lot of puppy fat,
Yeah.
He can say, I don't know, he's sort of learnt words and then forgotten them because we don't continue teaching him the same words. They're probably back in the back of his head somewhere.
He understands, like, I swear, everything though. Even when you're talking to other people about him, he's like, Lenny, and then he talks about what you're talking about, like he'll point to the object or something. It's crazy. It's amazing.
He can put a circle onto a circle on a computer game on the iPhone.
Yeah, there's like a child's app that he's been playing, so he can match colours, he can match shapes, which I was amazed when he started doing this. I thought it was a fluke.
He can feed himself cereal.
Yeah.
Obviously not really well. We're trying really hard to get him potty trained. He would have done 5 poos in various parts of the boat this morning. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. None of them were in the potty.
It just happens so quickly.
Yeah.
By that time you look or see or hear what's going on, by the time you grab the
Usually
potty
smell.
and put him on the potty, he's already done.
He's finished and then he doesn't want to do it.
And then you try and teach him, like, that goes in here, Lenny, and then it just hasn't worked so far, so...
He's obsessed with boats.
Obsessed with boats.
Our
and
little
engines.
boat. All other boats, but I think he thinks this is like home for him, so he never calls this a boat, and he's not quite so interested in this one.
He's interested in the little boats.
Or the other yachts around. He'll go boat, but this one here is home.
Yeah.
It's weird, hey?
He loves the little boats with engines. Every time one zooms past, he goes, boat, no.
He imitates me a lot. He goes to the back of the tender and tries to start it, pulls the kill switch out. He can rev it now, which is dangerous and annoying.
Seeing him copy what you do is the cutest thing. Like, even your exercise equipment.
Yeah,
He tries to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
So cute. It is so much fun having a baby on a boat. Like, it is tough. It is so tough. Just trying to get anything done.
Yeah, it's as difficult as you probably would imagine, any of you guys out there with kids.
Crossings are going to become harder and harder, I think, until he's at an age where he can sit down and fully play like an educational game or do a puzzle or something.
Until we can get his screen time up and then through the... I just want to get him on a massive multiplayer online like World of Warcraft thing.
No, he's not.
And just sit him in front of it. No, I will buy him the game and addict him. And just get him.
What do you think about
He's going to be a World of Warcraft YouTuber.
When we're on anchor, we take him to the beach twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and he just loves it. Plays on the sand for hours and hours, swims, digs holes. His swimming lessons haven't got any better. Someone actually sent us a program to teach him how to swim properly.
The water's too cold here.
The water is ice. That's kind of the update on Lenny. Hey, the light of our lives.
Oh, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this yet, but I'll see if I can get into... Who's a fat boy? So yeah, progress thus far.
Yeah, say bye-bye. Good boy. Blow kiss? Good boy. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Next week we take care of a few boat jobs, including servicing all 8 winches and netting the sides of the boat for Lenny. And we explore some ruins on a hill. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We'll see you guys soon.